Hello, YouTubers. Well, today I'm going to film the top of the North Loop, I guess, which is technically the North Loop. And this be the start of it. You gotta watch out for sharp rocks. So you just can't bomb these trails with these sharp rocks. You'll break something, you'll get a flat. Frankenbike here. It's really getting a testing here. Ah, damn it. Hello there.
Good. I thought I was the only nut one up here.
No, I'm another one. Yeah, it's a handful. Great view though. I know. You guys want to see the view? Out that way is Minden, Gardnerville. Pan around the Carson River Valley, Carson City Valley. Off we go. Now you get to pick up the pace a little bit. Enough climbing. I imagine that was 2,000 feet or thereabouts. 3 miles of climbing. Now I get the bucket. No. I can't remember. See what I mean about the rocks? Yeah, look at that view. So this section here connects to the ORV park. On the other side of Prison Hill, you could run your dirt bike and quads and stuff. I think this is the border. Right here. Not sure, but I think you can ride dirt bikes out that way. Just not here. Escape from Prison Hill route. This has some good technical stuff on it. That's the thing about down here. It's just never-ending trails. Dirt bike, quads, 4x4s, bicycles, horses. So there's a place to ride for you. There we go. Made it. That was a nice climb. Way to go. Whoa. You gotta watch it. That's for sure. So how about a desert story? So somewhere in my 30s, I got the brainiac idea to go race the National Hare and Hound Series. So through the help of some friends, Jerry and Brad Johnson, we signed up and headed down to race this series. So like probably, I think it was my first or second race in, I don't remember. They have these mass starts. Everybody lines up in one line and they drop a banner and you go. Well, I was fortunate to get a one kick start and I passed the smoke bomb. Probably 6th place, 5th place. And then, thinking this is good, I'm out of the dust. And so Ty Davis passes me. And I think, all right, I'm gonna follow his line. So I got off the trail, got onto his trail, and about the same time I did that, he zigged and I T-boned a rock. Flew over the handlebars, landed on my ass. We're probably going 70 miles an hour. Unbelievably enough, I didn't get hurt. I mean, it shook me up. Basically, after that, I just rode around to finish. So, that was fun. How about another desert race story? So we're in Bend, racing this thing over there, Bend, Oregon. And I'm feeling pretty good. Cooking it on the sand wash. And a front wheel hits a rock, right? I never saw it in the sand. I do a face plant into another rock, which just smashes my face, right? So now I'm cartwheeling, and then the bike fucking just drills me in the right leg and dislocates my hip. So I don't go unconscious, but I can't breathe, right? So I'm sitting there just gasping for air on my hands and knees. And then when I get my vision back, I look down and there's a stream of blood just flowing like the size of my little finger, right? And it's going, holy shit, I think I'm dying. So, and I could just feel my face is fucked up. Well, it turns out, I split my lip pretty good and had a bloody nose, but most of the liquid was from my camelback, which the end piece had fallen off and was mixing with the blood. And in the sand, I couldn't tell the difference hardly. But nevertheless, I was hammered. I had to, and in the desert, you're pretty much on your own. You get hurt, unless, you're dead. So I managed to get the thing started and made it back to the pits. And sometime during the night, I decided I'm not going to go to the doctor right away. My hip fell back into place. Well, needless to say, it's never been the same since. So that was fun. How about another story? So as a novice flat tracker, we're up at Castle Rock. And, anybody who knows back in the 70s, there was always at least 10 heats, 12 heats. So you kind of had to win your heat. So I'm winning my heat. And I'm going down the front straightaway and the bike seizes. So, this is right past the start-finish line. So I I raised my hand and I stuck up against the wall because I was afraid if I just darted across the track, I'd take the whole field out. Well, one guy in the back of the pack had his head down, never saw me. T-bones me in the back on the front straightaway. We do this gnarly wreck, rips his leg into like pieces. He's screaming, I'm screaming. My bike ended up hanging on the fence, and the gas tank was in the grandstands, the seat was in the grandstands. So we got the bike back together, tried to run a semi, and they told me, the officials come up to me and says, you're suspended for, unsafe riding. They said I should have just cut across the field when my bike seats. I still disagree with that a little bit. I felt that kid should have saw me with my hand up against the wall. I think if I had cut across the field, I would have took out the field. On a bike that's skidding to a stop. Anyways, that's another story. How about some of that rock riding, folks? That is one complete loop. That, my friends, is the North Loop. Good day.